Zdravo svima. In this video I'll show you my course. Yes, this is a course that I created for people who want to learn Serbian through comprehensible input. If you don't know what comprehensible input is, then check out this video on my channel and you should get the idea. So yeah, basically comprehensible input is how we acquired our mother tongue. So it's the most natural and the most fun way, in my opinion, for learning, or better said, acquiring a language. So yeah, this is what this course is all about. So now let me show you how the course actually looks like. So as you can see, we have the course here. Learn how to acquire Serbian in the most natural and fun way and get access to 16 hours of highly comprehensible videos. So 16 hours of highly comprehensible videos, what I mean by that, and stories. So 8 hours of stories in Serbian, just like on my YouTube channel, each around 10 minutes, so around 8 hours of stories. There are 50 stories and there are 50 comprehensible drawing videos, just like I have on my YouTube channel as well. So you can see what I'm talking about. And yeah, in this video I'll show you some bits of these videos and stories, so you'll get the idea by the end of this video. But yeah, there are 16 hours of highly comprehensible videos and stories in Serbian for complete beginners. The price is $67 and I think that it's well worth it, and in this video you will see why. So yeah, even though the price is $67, you can actually access a few stories and a few videos by clicking on this button that says free preview. If you click on that, you will be able to access a few stories and a few videos for free just by creating your account here. So you can just sign up with your account, with your Google account, your LinkedIn or your Facebook or Apple account, or you can just create your account here directly by putting your email address and your first and last name. And as you can see, the price is then $0 for a few videos, so that you can get the taste of this course. And then you can decide if you want to buy the full version of the course. So that's how to check it out for free. And as I said, in this video you will see what this course is all about. So as you can see, as it says here, I am a native Serbian speaker, but I also speak English and Spanish, both of which I acquired through comprehensible input. So when I realized that you can acquire language without boring grammar study sessions, doing what you would do anyway in your native language, and that's consuming content, my mind was blown. But at the same time, it was the most logical thing in the world. Isn't it? Because, I mean, this is how we learned our mother tongue, right? Not by studying grammar and doing exercises, but by immersing ourselves in the language. I went on to successfully learn the two languages that I mentioned, and I created this course to help you do the same with my mother tongue, which is, as you know, Serbian. So here you can see why this course is awesome. First of all, it will teach you everything that you should know about comprehensible input, so that you can learn Serbian from zero as a complete beginner. So you will learn what comprehensible input is and how to actually apply it to learning Serbian specifically. Second, you will access 16 hours of highly comprehensible content in Serbian that will jumpstart your journey of acquiring the language. So once you learn what comprehensible input is and how to apply it, then you will have 16 hours of highly comprehensible content to start with. So yeah, you will have something that will jumpstart your journey of learning Serbian right from the beginning. And third, you'll find the list of resources in Serbian to use as comprehensible input, because you can use literally anything as comprehensible input. You will learn about that in the course if you join, and that will help you to save hours that you would have to spend looking for content in Serbian. And finally, you'll learn about the culture, about the Serbian culture, so that you don't put yourself in uncomfortable situations when speaking Serbian or traveling to Serbia. So, as you can see, there are 115 lessons and lifetime access included. So once you buy this course, once you join, it's yours forever. And right now there are 115 lessons, 16 hours of content, around 1 hour and 30 minutes or so of lessons about how to apply all of this to learning Serbian. And if I add something in the future, you'll also get that. So the course will automatically get updated. So lifetime access included, as I said. And just join and it's yours forever. And now let's actually take a look at the curriculum. So as you can see, there are 8 chapters. The first one is about the course, so that's a free video. Actually, you can watch it yourself. And then the next chapter is about comprehensible input. This is where you will learn what comprehensible input is, and about the 5 hypotheses of second language acquisition, which will give you a great understanding of what comprehensible input is, which you will need when acquiring Serbian. And the third section actually talks about how to apply all of this to learning Serbian. So where to start, how to create your daily study plan, how to progress with comprehensible input, how to use subtitles with comprehensible input. This is what a lot of people are wondering about. How to learn grammar, how to increase your vocabulary, and how to learn and speak, all with this method of comprehensible input in mind. Then listening versus reading, and tips for staying consistent, because one of the most important things when learning a language is to stay consistent. So, as you can see, when all of this adds up, it's around 1 hour and 30 minutes or something like that. And then we have 50 comprehensible videos in Serbian for complete beginners. And I'll show you bits from all of this video, so stay with me and you will see what I'm talking about, how all of this actually looks from the perspective of someone who has joined the course. 50 comprehensible videos, as you can see. The titles are all in Serbian. So these comprehensible videos are just like on my channel, where I'm drawing and talking in Serbian, in simple Serbian and slow Serbian, so it's perfect for beginners. And then we have 50 comprehensible stories in Serbian. You can also see that type of content on my YouTube channel. But here you can find additional 8 hours of stories. And then we have most useful phrases when traveling to Serbia, in my opinion. This is a document that you can download, and list of resources in Serbian to use as comprehensible input. So movies, series, cartoons, YouTubers, and stuff like that. It's a document as well, so you can download that as well. And then there is this section, which is a video, cultural knowledge, to avoid uncomfortable situations. And yeah, that's about it. Now actually, let's see how all of that looks together. So yeah, this is what you will see if you join the course. So yeah, this is the first video, that's about the course itself. And then let's see, for example, this video, which is what is comprehensible input. We'll see a bit of that video. So comprehensible input is exactly that. Any kind of input, meaning anything that we consume in the language, that is also comprehensible. So if I say something in Serbian, something like da bismo realno sagledali situaciju, moramo da je posmatramo iz više uglova i da se izborimo sa sopstvenim emotivnim porivima koji nas često teraju da budemo pristrasni. If you're a beginner, it's unlikely that you understood anything. So yeah, and then here I give you an example of what your input should look like and stuff like that, and I explain more about what you should focus on and stuff like that. Then there is 5 hypotheses. The first one, 5 hypotheses of second language acquisition. So yeah, really important stuff to know what comprehensible input actually is. Hypothesis. The second one is the monitor hypothesis. The third one is the input hypothesis. The fourth. So yeah, let's actually play some of the videos from this section, which is acquiring Serbian through comprehensible input. This is what is the most important part, because it explains how to actually apply all of this to your journey of learning Serbian. So where to start, how to create your daily study plan. Now that you know how acquiring a language through comprehensible input works, it's time to put that into practice. You can go about this in a few ways. The first way is to use some kind of app and get the feeling for a language that way. And the second way is to simply start with, and then later you can move on to the stories as well. Because there is visual context, it should be pretty easy to understand these videos. And if you... Let's play another one. How to progress with comprehensible input, for example. Now that you know how acquiring a language through comprehensible input works and how to create your daily study plan, one question naturally arises. Okay, but how do I progress? How do I achieve a great level in Serbian? And the answer to that lies in the input hypothesis. If you listened carefully, so yeah, as you can see, there are some animations, examples using the videos from this course. And which one of this is... Let me see. One of the main worries about learning, or better said, acquiring a language with comprehensible input, a lot of people have this question. How do I learn grammar? Should I study grammar? Should I try and learn it consciously? Or should I just consume the language and it will come to me naturally? Those are the questions that many people have. And the answer to that is, I think that you will eventually acquire all the aspects of the language, including its grammar. So, does that mean that we should never study grammar? That we should never try and learn some grammar rules and such? And then there I explain how to approach this. And yeah, that's basically it. That's how these videos are structured. So, as you can see, it will give you everything that you should know about applying this method to your study sessions and eventually, hopefully, acquiring Serbian. And then we have 50 comprehensible videos in Serbian for complete beginners. Let's play some bits of them. So let's play, for example, this one. Ovo je Jovan. A ovo je Milica. This is very simple Serbian, simple drawings. I'm not the best artist, but it gets the job done. Jovan je šetao ulicom. For the explanation purpose. Ćao Milice, rekao je. Pa dobro, jel? And so on and so forth. Let's play another one, for example. This one. Jabuka. Ovo je crvena boja. Colors. Zatim burek sa mesom. Ovo je burek. So as you can see, you will be able to learn a lot of simple words, the most common words, but also some more specific like burek and stuff like that, which are also very common in our culture. So yeah, that's how the videos look like, and then we have 50 comprehensible stories. You have probably seen this type of content on my channel, so let's play something that's not on there, like, for example, u jednom gradu, u jednoj staroj crkvi, živeo je jedan mali miš. Crkva je bila velika, mirna i tiha. Danju su dolazili ljudi, palili sveće i molili se. So as you can see, the language that I'm using is pretty simple. It's even simpler in the drawing videos, as you can see. So yeah, you can start with that first and then move on to the stories. But yeah, in general, the language being used is great for beginners. Let's play another one. For example, this one. U jednoj staroj ulici bila je jedna napuštena kuća. Kuća je bila stara, velika i tiha. U kući su živeli pas i mačka. You get the idea. And then you have most useful phrases. You can download this. As you can see, a list of resources in Serbian, cultural knowledge, that's another video as well. And yeah, that's about it. That's basically how the course looks inside. So now you have seen that also. So hopefully now you can decide if this course is the right fit for you, if you couldn't decide before. So yeah, that's it. As you can see, this course is not some kind of traditional course where I teach you grammar and where, I don't know, you go through all these methods of learning language in the traditional sense, doing exercises and trying to remember stuff. This is simply engaging with the language and acquiring it naturally, just like you did and I and everyone else with our mother tongue. So that's about it. I hope that this video was helpful. The course is gonna be in the description. So if you want to join, if you want to create a free account, go on and just click the link in the description and create your account and join if this is the learning method that you have been looking for. I hope to see you there. Vidimo se.